Okay. Let's go here. That's okay. Let's see. Nevin's here, Manhart's here, Jaina's here, Audub's here, Oliver's here, and Emily's here. Everyone's here. Welcome in. All right, let's get started. All right, you guys already know how this class works. The way that works is that each of you is going to be playing your piece in the first half, and in the second half, we're going to talk about how to make things better. You're also going to play each other's pieces, so you're going to be doing some sight reading of other people's pieces. All right, let's get started. First up is Jaina. I'm going to pass it over to you, and whenever you're ready, you can announce your name and piece.
My name is Jaina, and I'm working on Boxcar Rumble.
All right, really nice. That was a great performance. Is that memorized?
You chose to be that.
Almost.
It's not memorized.
Oh, okay. Definitely memorize that when you have a chance. That would be a great performance. All right, let's come back to you in the second half. Let's keep going. Next up is Manhar. Pass it over to Manhar. If you're ready, you can announce your name and piece.
My name is Manhar, and today I'll be playing a little piece by Robert Schumann. Okay.
All right, beautiful. That's so much better than last week. I think you played it for us last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. All right, we'll come back to you in the second half. And that was memorized too, right?
Like a little bit of it.
A little bit of it? Okay, not fully. Let's go over to Adav. He's next. Whenever you're ready, Adav, you can announce your name and piece.
My name is Adav, and I'm gonna play Mr. Brahms' famous lullaby. One sec, let me get to the notes. Okay.
those from memory, or you have the book in front of you. Is that how you did it?
Yeah, I had them
Alright,
up.
nice. Okay. Let's move over to Oliver. Next up is Oliver.
Hello. I'm gonna try to play Whirling Snowflake Waltz from memory.
All right, go for it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's move forward. Next up is Emily. We got Emily and Eben, and we got still Krutosh I have to add in, so we'll hear all three of these in just a moment. Next up is Emily. Oh, Emily, we can't see you. All right. There you go.
Hi, my name is Emily, and today I'll be playing Fascination by
Dante Marchetti.
I don't know who that is.
He's a composer. Okay, very nice. I actually really like this piece. It's very charming. Very charming. It almost sounds like some you would see it from like a merry-go-round or something like that. Okay, spinning song. Next up is Neven. We'll come back to you in a moment, Emily.
Hi, my name is Neven, and I'll be playing the spinning song by Albert Ellenrich. this page.
All right, very nice. Let's clap it up. Very, very, very nice. And then let's just add in Krutash here real quick so that he has his piece. And Krutash, you can go ahead and announce your piece whenever you're ready. You're fine.
Hi, my name is Kurtash, and I'll be playing We Didn't Start the Fire.
All right, very nice, Krutash. Not bad. You just performed this whole thing after learning it this week. Okay, well done to everybody. Let's go ahead and start getting to the second half of class, which is the more important part of class where you guys start to learn new skills. So if you look at Jana's piece here, she has all these symbols. So let's go with the older students since you guys probably already know. What's this? What are these symbols here that are here? Let's call on Emily since she's probably ready to answer this type of question. What is this, Emily? What do these symbols mean?
Staccato.
Oh, sorry, I meant these symbols here. Somebody's already annotated the moves for us. What are these moves?
I forgot those.
You forgot? Okay, who knows the answer? What is the symbol? Oliver?
I don't know what the second one is, but I think the first one is a stretch.
Yeah, very good. This is a stretch. And then what's actually happening in the second one? So you can kind of tell us based off of what's happening. It's going from a stretch position to a what?
Oh, is that natural?
A natural position. Very good. Yeah, so this is back to a 5-finger position. I want everyone to try that. This is Jana's piece. And she did a good job with this. This is what makes it sound like a train. And I'll call on a few people. So try it. I'll give you guys like 10 seconds to learn it. And I'll call on you in a second. Okay. Let's have Emily go first since you didn't know the first answer. Let's see if you can show us this, at least the left hand. Go ahead. Very easy. Good. And just so you know, it's an octave down. Who else wants to try it? Just want you to try the feeling of shifting between a stretch position and natural position. Yeah, go for it, Manhar. Very good. Okay, now what happens here? What happens here in this whole section here? What's that move? Somebody wrote those moves in. Who knows that? Neven. Let me call in somebody who's a little bit more advanced.
I don't know.
Well, tell me what the name of the move is. You don't have to, whether you know the symbol or not, you should still know the name of the move. What's the move from here to here?
Like descendo, like going down.
I mean, yeah, that's like, yeah, okay. Does anyone have the answer? Okay, Manhar?
Shifting down.
Yeah, shifting down by a step. So these are shifting down by a step here, shifting down by a step. If you don't know this, Neven or Emily, then you guys should probably write this down because you should definitely know these moves. You'll need to know these moves for sure in the future. So these are all shifts by a step. I want you guys to try it. And Jana, you did awesome with this when you play. It was really good, very consistent. So you're going to make your hand into a stretch position. It's a single stretch, and then you're going to shift down by a step here. All right, let's have Krutash.
What? Did you
hear it.
come?
Yep, let's hear it.
Alright.
Okay, you're not paying attention at all. Can you pay attention, please? That'd be great. Yeah, you're not paying attention. That's not what we're on right now. Can somebody else play this? Adaf, you want to go for it? You should be able to play this.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, so thumb is on B, and fifth finger is on G.
Okay.
Okay, go for it. That's it. Good. Well done. Well done. Very good. Okay, and Jana, in general, I don't really have much to say about this other than just have it memorized. Like have it, you said you said you didn't have memorized. Just get this piece memorized. These pieces are relatively easy for you, and the more you do these pieces, you can keep moving forward. You'll really improve quite a bit. You're doing great. The two seminars I've seen you for. Okay, Manhar, really nice performance. Again, same thing. You need to get this memorized. We talked last week about this left hand, but I want to go over this right hand, especially towards the end. What is this move right here? I don't know if we talked about this last week or not, but let's talk about this. This is a good motion for everyone to learn. What is that, Oliver Chen? That move I circled.
Well, it's legato until it's the same note. Is it a finger switch?
It is a finger switch. Very good. So the way we draw a finger switch is we just do this little hill thing and then let an arrow. What is a finger switch, Emily?
Like when you move one finger over another to hit another note.
Kind of.
Like,
It's where you play the same note with a different finger. That's probably the simplest way to explain it. Same note with it. You can play, it doesn't mean one finger over. It could be 1 and 5. That's not really one finger over. So this in case it is one finger over. I want you guys to try this real quick. This is also a stretch position. Oh no, it's not a stretch position. This is all standard after this. 4, 3, 1, 3, and then 2. Okay, I give you guys a second to look through that. Finger 1 is on treble C. Okay. All right. Let's have Jana, you want to try? It's a little bit tricky, but I think you can do it. All right. Very good. This is a super hard piece, but you understood it based off of all the principles. Well done. Neven, let's hear it. Okay, very good. Both of you guys got it really well. Do you need to look down for a finger switch? Why not? And Jana was like very adamant about it. Why? I mean, what if I play the wrong note? You guys are right, but I want you to be able to prove why. Why don't you need to look down for a finger switch? Specifically, that's why we do a finger switch. Think about it. Yeah, Maynard.
Your other finger kind of tells you where the note is.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's not even a complicated answer. It's just we use our finger as a placement to get that. So Manhart, my main suggestion for you is just as far as the performance of it goes, it's really nice. Keep adding dynamics in and get it memorized at this point fully. Arav, I actually really like your piece. Are you adding pedal to this? I'm just curious. Or are you not really? You're muted, just so you know. You're muted.
I am using the pedal.
Oh, you are using pedal. Okay, cool. Okay, I want to ask everyone to try this one spot of your piece that I thought would be helpful to everybody. In the method books, when we have these type of circle positions, right? This is a circle. They have these circle things. Does anybody know what that means in the method book? Like why they have that? Out of.
Like you shift like up or down.
Yes, very good. Okay, now you can't answer this because this is your piece, but I want somebody else to answer. Your thumb is on D. Your thumb is now going to this note. What is the move? Give me the move, and I will draw it. Anybody have it? You can just shout at me.
Is it a finger switch?
It is not a finger switch. Manhar.
You're shifting down by a step.
You are shifting down by a step. Very good. And it's a very awkward shift, right? Because it happens over such a long period of time. Look at that, from here all the way to here. So now I'm not sure what you did, Otto, but you got it. But my suggestion actually would be to shift right after you play this note. And I would just use my left hand finger 1 as a reference. And then once I play this, I would basically just be in like a butterfly position where both thumbs are on middle C there. I don't know if that, is that how you did it?
I don't really know.
Oh, you don't know how you did it. Yeah, another part of being good at piano is knowing how to do what you have to do, not just magically getting the right outcome. So try to see if you can start thinking that way. You're at the age now where you should be able to think that way. Okay, let's take a look at Oliver's piece. And Oliver, I made your piece very small because I was trying to test your memory. Everyone take a look at Oliver's piece. Last time, I think we talked about stretch positions. Not sure if it was also this, but I want to talk about this time. Not Oliver, but anybody else. What is the name of that move that happens in there, in the right hand? You guys, like, you should know it right away. Emily, you should know this because you also have this in your piece. What's the name of that move?
Oh my god. Crescendo?
Crescendo isn't a move. Crescendo is a dynamic.
Hold on. I don't remember.
Okay, can you play it? Otherwise, it's hard to know if you. I mean, if you're good, you can look at it and tell me. But I'll have you tried playing it? So your thumb is on E. There's finger 2 is on F sharp. There we go.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so what is that? What's the move?
I just call it switch under. I don't actually have a name for it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's it's not exactly right, but yeah, what's the more like official name? Anyone know? You can just shout out at me.
Cross under.
Cross under, yeah. So we call it cross under. There's a symbol. It looks kind of like that. So if you guys don't know these moves, write it down in your score so you can start collecting all these. So for example, today we talked about shift by step or shift, right? You can go left or right. You can also go forward and back. This is shift forward for black keys, shift back for white keys. Those are all the shifts, right? These are the shifts. This is a cross under. You should know all of the moves. If you're by the Emily's level and Neven's level, you guys should know. Krutash, you guys should all know every move at this point. Finger switch was another one we did today, right? Finger switch. Yeah, if you don't know all these moves by now, that's a little bit of an issue because then that means you're kind of guessing about how you move about through the pieces. Oliver, in general, you're doing fine. I think this is a really good performance. Continue to work on the dynamics, but your articulation and all of those and your memory is pretty solid. Okay, continuing with our movement class here, Emily, you had a lot of those cross unders, jumps and different things. So I want to take a look at a couple of them. This is one of the more difficult ones, and I want everyone to try this because I find there's also another movement here that Emily has. It's a little bit more advanced. Everyone try that. Finger 2 is on C sharp to start. C sharp to start. then there's a move that happens there. And then there's kind of another move that happens right after that because of the distance between here and here. If you look between the lowest note of that position and the highest note, it's too far to just maintain that position with these two inner notes. So there's another move that happens there. So there's a move that happens here, and there's a move that happens here. Yeah, Manhar?
I think cross under and a finger stretch.
Ooh, that's a good way to explain it. Yes, you can call it a finger stretch, and that's absolutely right. I would call this one a rotation though, because it's more of a rotation. So you're gonna kind of make like a smiley face with your wrist when you play that. And if you notice, it helps you to get the right position for all those notes. So when you do that, it's a right hand rotation, which looks like this. It's like a circle. You're gonna make a circle with your wrist. When you play that, do you rotate? You probably do, right? Because you need to reach all the notes. You don't just hold each position and stretch your fingers, right? You're muted, just so you know. You're muted.
Yeah, I switch.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think I can stay in one place anyways. Just
Right, yeah, it's
doesn't
too
feel
wide.
natural.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's exactly right. So I want everyone to try that. It's D, F sharp, A, D. And when you do that, you'll make like a small smiley face with your wrist. Or like a Nike check, as I used to say when I was teaching younger students, is kind of that, like a hook. I'm really bad at drawing. Okay, let's stop drawing. Who wants to try that? Neven, you want to give it a shot? It should be easy for you to read.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah. Does anyone else want to try before I move forward? I'm just going to go real quick. Manhar, go ahead. Yeah, and Emily, my only suggestion on this piece, again, the same thing for everyone. Everyone played really well today. Just get the your piece memorized. Neven, I liked a lot of what you did. Keep learning the rest of this piece. It needs to have a lot more clear dynamics, contrasted dynamics, and texture, but you're on the right path. I'm not going to get into the movements of this because there's so much stuff. It's complicated. And Krutash, I don't have much to say about your movements other than get them to be more smooth between the hand position changes. Like when you're going down to the low octave, when you were going down here. Just make us, but you did it all in a week, which is really, really good. Okay. So for time's sake, I just want to finish there for everybody, but you guys did awesome.